everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Thank you, Spirit, for letting us hear, see, and feel the things that we need to in this reading. Thank you, everyone, for listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages today. And I hope everyone's doing well. It's a beautiful day today. And the first card out, there it is. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Divine Feminine herself. Totally stable. Totally beautiful. Totally able to do what she needs to do. Okay? Whatever she puts her mind to, she can do it. Okay? Nothing holds her back. Okay? And like I say, always show the peacock where it doesn't have its feathers out. That's like divine masculine to me. And she humbles him. You know, that's why she's humbling him and helping him to calm that ego down so he can come to her and be that authentic self that he needs to be. Next card out, Spirit. Okay. Thank you. And there's our next card. Next card is beautiful. 8 of Wands. Movement and communication. Movement and physical movement. He could be actually moving from wherever he is, that karmic situation, to an apartment, to a house, somewhere away from all of that negative energy. But this is him taking those steps forward to bring the relationship back together. Okay? So through him seeing how stable she is, he's getting himself stable to make those movements and communicate with her that he loves her and that he cares for her and he wants to have this this relationship with her. Yeah. Next card out is the Knight of Cups. Yep, he wants to come in with that love. He's been holding it for so long for her. He's been over and over and over with her with that love. Okay? He's overflowing with it. He's been wanting to tell her for so long he doesn't know what to do. Okay? He just is like in another level of wanting to tell her that he loves her, that he cares for her, and that he wants her in his life. Yeah, he has all those romantic feelings, you know, and he can't get over how much he truly loves her. He didn't know that he could love somebody the way he loves her. Okay? Next card out, Temperance. Beautiful. Yeah, because he's getting himself balanced. He's balancing himself financially, spiritually, and physically. Yeah, all three. Spiritually, physically, and financially. Yep. Because he knows that in order for him to be with her, he needs to come back totally balanced and totally correct. There's no more wishy-washiness or in and out or any of that. He knows when he shows up again, he has to show up the right way. Okay? Because you're not going to accept any of that other stuff. She already saw it, and she doesn't want that anymore. She wants him to be that stable, authentic person that he's meant to be for her. To love, care for her, and cherish her. Next card out. Yep. Knight of Wands. Because he has all that passion. He has so much passion for her. The passion is totally and completely overflowing. Okay? Yeah. That was the Gilded Tarot that I was using, and now I'm going to use the After Tarot. Like I said, please watch my other videos also, because you know what? As much as there's information in this video, there's information in my other videos also. Okay? And please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay? Yep. Thank you, Spirit. And there's our first card. First card out is, the Two of Swords. Yeah. You know what? This card shows that he supposedly is making a decision, but I feel like he already has made that decision. With that 8 of Wands up there, he already knows he wants to move forward and he wants to be with her. Okay? So the decision's already been made. Okay? He's just getting everything together. He's getting through all of the last minute things he needs to get through. He's dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, so he can come to her and be the person he wants to be. You know, he wants to be stable. He's tired of that unstable, overthinking. He's tired of all that. He wants to be a stable person. He wants to have that single mind thinking. He wants to express that love to her. And he just wants to be that good person that he knows he is. Yeah. Next card out. Yep. Is the Four of Coins. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, because he's holding on to her for dear life. He has a feeling like it's over, but even though he might feel like that, he's still going to come back to her, and he's going to express himself to her. Okay? Yeah, he's not going to give up like that. Okay? Because he knows how he feels about her. Okay? Yeah. Alrighty. Thank you, Spirit. The next card out is, Knight of Swords. Yeah. Because he's coming in with the truth. And he's cutting away anything that doesn't serve him any longer. He's getting rid of all those karmic people. He's getting rid of all the karmic situations. Yeah, because he wants to just come in and he wants to, I'm telling you, he just really wants to spend all that quality time with his divine feminine. He hasn't done that. A lot of these divine masculines, they haven't seen their divine feminine, some of them for years, but some of them close to a year. And it's killing them. Every day, the next day, next day. It's another thing that's killing them because they're not by the person that they truly love. Next card out. Yep. The 10 of Wands. Yeah, because it's a big burden on him. He feels it. He feels that burden on top of him. Okay, he's a wounded warrior. That's why the nine pentacles are on the ground. But no matter if he's wounded or not, he's holding that one wand because he has so much passion for her, so much passion, so much love. He has so much to give to her, and he wants to, and he's going to. Okay, because he's been holding back for so long, and he's tired of holding back. He wants to release it all. He wants to get balanced, and he wants to just come in, flying in with the truth, with the love, and with the passion. And he's coming. Next card out. Yep, look at this. This is how I could tell you that he's coming. When Spirit comes and gives 2 of the same suit, two of the cards, 2 8 of Wands. Okay? That is him coming in to express how much he loves her, how much he cares for her, how much he wants her to be with him. Okay? He doesn't want anything to stop him. Nothing's going to stop him. Nothing. Okay? He's going to fight through whatever he needs to. Okay? To get back to her. Because he's done. And I'm telling you, I stand by, 3 weeks to 3 months, I keep standing by that. And that's the truth. It is the truth because these divine masculines, they've had it. Okay? Next set of cards I'm using is the Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay? Like I said, take a view at, I have like 87 videos on here. Okay? I know I kicked myself. I can't believe it's that many, but it is. And I'm steadily growing. But, as well as looking at this video and getting what Spirit has out of this one, please look at the other ones also. Because there's information in all of them. Spirit has info in every single one of these videos. And they're all timeless. So whenever you look at them, that's when Spirit wants you to hear that message. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that clear and concise message right now. There it is. First card out of the Hidden Truth Oracle is I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah. Because he doesn't know what Divine Feminine is going to say. He has no clue. He thinks she's going to rip his head off. He thinks she's going to tell him, get out of here. I don't want to be with you. But you know what? He's going to be, a lot of these divine masculines are going to be pleasantly surprised that she has already forgiven him. She's going to talk about, some of the past and how things can't be like they used to be. She's going to set up whatever boundaries she feels that they need to have. But for the most part, she's going to work with him. She's going to love him. She's going to cherish him. Because she wants to come back together with this communication and this movement as much as he does. Next card out is, I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, you know what? It's been taking a long time. It's a long time. You know, it's time for movement. It's time for him to come back and say what he needs to say. You know, because it has been a long time. A lot of these relationships, a lot of these situations some of them have been years. Some of them have been like 6 months plus, but a lot of them could be multiple years. You know, and I know that he's healing, and I get that. But you know what? In a certain point, no matter what, even when he comes back, he's still going to be somewhat healing along with her throughout the relationship. You know, but a lot of them are going to come. They just can't. They're not going to wait any longer. They feel like they're going to blow up if they don't actually tell the information that they need to tell. And they're coming in with apologies also. Next card out. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah. Because he knows it's time. He knows what he wants. He yearns for her. He wants her. Okay? Like he never wanted anything else. And when I say her, remember, it's just energy. It's spirit. So it could be man or woman. He wants him or her. You know, whatever you're attracted to, whoever you're attracted to, you know, that's the person that he wants to be with. Okay? Next card out is, I want to be more than friends. Of course he does. Yeah. This is unconditional love. This is twin flame. You know, this is high level soulmate. These are people that when they come back together, they're going to be together for a lifetime. You know, and they've already been together for multiple lifetimes. Yeah, this spans space and time. You know, this is a relationship that is a whole nother level. That's why they feel it. That's why they feel that sexual tension. They feel the intensity of it, because it's a whole nother level of love. Yep. Next card out. I left you before you could leave me. Because he was afraid. He was unawakened. He was afraid. He had fear. And he was like, you know what? I got to get out of here. You know, before she gives me the kibosh, I'm going to give her the kibosh. Okay? But when he comes back, he's going to know that a lot of these divine feminines, they're not going to give him no kibosh. They're going to work with him. They're going to help him. He's going to help them. And they're going to live really good lives. And they're going to help the collective. And this is meant to be. This is destined. These are destined relationships. First card out for the Message of Love Oracle cards is acceptance. Yeah. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah. They had to go through these karmic cycles, these karmic situations, in order to learn these lessons that they needed to, so they could come back and accept each other. Okay? Yeah. Accept the situations that they have, the love that they have for each other. Okay? Because love conquers all. Okay? Next card out is vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. This is a lot of divine masculine situation. He was afraid to be vulnerable with his divine feminine. Okay? He was like, how could I do that? I never did that. I always wore a mask. You know, I never was vulnerable with anybody. But he knows now that he can be totally vulnerable with his divine feminine. Okay? She'd never heard him or anything. Okay? And as quick as he's vulnerable with her, remember, she has to be vulnerable with him also. Next card out is soulmate. Soulmate, twin flame. Your soulmate lover accepts and respects you. Here's that acceptance again. Okay? Yeah, this is your soulmate. Okay? This is your twin flame soulmate. So if you had any reservation that this is not that person, no, this is that person. Okay? Next card out is retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. This is when I always talk about the meditation. We need to be getting back into ourselves. We need to be meditating. Some people find meditating walking through the woods, you know, in nature. You know, and this time of the year, spring here. So, I mean, it's beautiful outside. You know, you walk, take yourself a brisk walk, you know, clear your head, you know, and meditate, you know, and let spirit give you the information that it needs to. Okay? And that retreat also is, I believe, when they do come back together, divine masculine wants divine feminine to go away with him on a trip. Okay? They're going to retreat from the whole world, where it's just going to be the two of them. And they're going to get themselves back to themselves. Okay? Back to the love that they have for each other. Next card out is wait. time is not quite right. Like I said, 3 weeks to 3 months. Okay? Yeah. It's like a cake that's in the oven. It's still cooking. It's almost done. The cake's almost done. Yeah. Almost time to eat. You know? Those last few loose ends have to be cleaned up. You know? Now I'm going to use some of these Kipper Fortune Teller deck cards. I love these cards. They're beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Thank you, Spirit, for letting everybody see, hear, and feel the things they need to in this reading. Thank you for watching my other videos along with this one. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and ringing that bell so you know when I'm on here. And, yep. Thank you, Spirit. And here's our first card from the Kipper deck. First card is Toil and Labor. Yeah, this is number 38. This is 11. Yep. This is a divine 11. This is that divine number. You know, it's a twin flame number. It's this is a divine connection. Now this toil and labor is, you know what? This journey is not easy. It's hard. You know, it's like having a job that you have to trudge through every day. You know, and there's good times in that job and there's bad times in that job. But you know what? You're still going to go there. You're still going to trudge through, because you know what? In the end, you're going to get paid, and you know you're going to be happy that you trudged through it, because it's going to be a benefit for you. You know, it's going to be one of the best things that you could have ever done for your life. And that's how Divine Masculine feels right now, and Divine Feminine. They feel like they've been trudging through a relationship, through a situation that's been very hard for them, you know. But you know what? In the end, they're going to win. They're going to come back together, and they're going to love each other, care for each other, and they're going to do their mission work, and they're going to do the work for the collective that they need to do. And it's going to benefit themselves as well as the collective. Okay. Next card out is Adjudication. Yeah. A lot of these masculines are going through divorces right now. Okay? And some of them could be really nasty, you know? But you know what? They're doing what they need to because they're tired of over there. They're tired of living these inauthentic lives. They're tired of getting up every day and trudging to a job, you know, coming home, fighting with her all day for nothing, you know? They want to put a stop to it. They're tired of it. And that's what they're going to do. You know, right now, a lot of them are going through these divorces so that they can come back to the Divine Feminine as a single person. Okay? And nothing can stop them at that point. Thank you, Spirit. Next card. And there it is. Next card out is Thief. Yeah. You know what? A lot of these karmic situations, a lot of these karmics stole money from the divine masculines, you know, and they create a lot of disaster. Okay, but you know what? He's coming back, and like I said, that's why it's right next to that court, that adjudication, because you know what? They're finding out. The judge is showing that Divine Masculine didn't do anything wrong in this situation. He worked hard. He took care of that family. He's finding out that she stole a lot of stuff from him. Okay? And she also stole his heart. You know, because she cheated on him and she did these bad things to him. And that's why it's so hard for him to come to his divine feminine, because he has to fight his way from all of these bad situations, how he feels concerning being in love with somebody again, because he gave his heart out to this karmic. He was vulnerable with her and she ripped his heart apart. So now he has to recover from her being a thief, not only towards his money but towards his heart also. Okay. Next card out. Yep, official person. Yeah. Like I said, this could be the lawyer. This could be the lawyer in the adjudication. Okay? That's showing the judge all of the thievery that the karmic did to that divine masculine. Okay? Yeah. But I feel like, you know what, he's gonna get money. You know, he's gonna win some of this. He's gonna win some of the case. And you know what? He's gonna lose money, but I believe he's gonna get money also. And you know what? He knows at this point he has to cut his losses and just do what he has to do so he can get out of that situation and make his way back to his divine feminine. Okay? Next card out is poverty. Yeah, poverty. You know, that's how he's going to feel when he leaves there. Because he's going to feel like, you know what? Everything's lost. Right now, he could have a feeling like that. But you know what? Everything isn't lost. Okay? Everything isn't lost. He's going to make his way back to his divine feminine. And he's going to love her, cherish her, and be with her. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna read Judication, and we're gonna read Toil and Labor, and then we're gonna close out the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. And the first one is Judication. It says, "This is a neutral to somewhat challenging card. We see the magistrate on the bench, the anxious couple before him awaiting his decision. He will make a decision on your matter. It could be in your favor, or it could be against you. Literally, this card stands for minor government officials, bureaucrats, clerks, school boards, zoning boards, and other types of boards of professional advisors, even a divorce." Okay? It says his decision could result in a fine or a fee, a permit issued or denied, the need to file, serve, or be served documents, or it could be the finalization of a small family matter, which is a divorce. He'll explain the process, from which comes a sense also of process server, therapist, arbiter, or negotiator. This card represents someone you go to for the resolution of a disagreement or problem. It might be a judge, mediator, lawyer, doctor, or counselor. That's true. Because like I said, they're going through a divorce, you know, and they have to go to court, and they're going to have to split up all of the assets or whatever. But he's at that point now where he's going to do it because he's tired. You know, he's tired of being in that unauthentic, dead relationship. He wants to come back to his divine feminine and be in a loving, caring, vibrant relationship. One that can help him grow, help her grow, and help the collective grow. Yep. Next card is Toil and Labor. It says this is somewhat challenging card also. Here we meet a young girl in the dredges 19th century textile mills, tending to the dangerous and loud machinery looms for 12 hours. It says, brutally hard manual work with the risk of losing fingers and hearing awaits these girls. Literally, this card is the low-wage manual labor drudgery with no hope for advancement. Abstractly, it is the burdensome, thankless, chore, obligation, and good intentions that are always punished, Says this card shows automation, daily routine, and hard work. In your daily work as well as in partnerships, matters you might feel like you're in a hamper's wheel without challenge or introspection, or rather inspiration. That's exactly what I said. He's in a very boring, mundane, day-to-day, going to work, coming home, getting yelled at by the karmic that he's not happy with, and then going to bed and getting up and do it again. He's tired of that. That's why he's going through the divorce, because he wants to get away from that. He wants to break himself out of that. He wants to change his whole life around, and he's getting the balance, okay, because he's in love with her. He has passion for her. He's going to come flying in, okay. He wants to move away from her, okay, and he wants to communicate with her that he totally loves her, that he totally cares for her, and he only wants her, the divine feminine, okay, and that's what he's doing right now. But like I said, I want Spirit to give everyone the information that they need, okay, out of this reading. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell. I love all you guys, and have a great day.